Hello, welcome back to the Daily English Podcast. If you are new here, please subscribe the channel. This is the place where real stories help you learn real English. Today, I want to tell you a story about someone who is just like you. Someone who started with simple words, who struggled to speak, who made mistakes, but who never gave up. This is the story of a person who learned English, not in a school, not in a perfect classroom, but in daily life, through trial and error, through practice and patience. Maybe right now, you feel stuck. You understand English, but you can't speak it easily. You study hard, but you still feel shy in conversations. You listen, but sometimes don't understand native speakers. If that's you, this episode is for you. Because learning English isn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about believing you can do it. It's about building a habit. It's about creating small wins every day, even when nobody is watching. In this episode, you'll hear how one person, a regular learner like you, went from nervous beginner to confident speaker. You'll hear how they practiced daily, even without a teacher. How they overcame fear and spoke anyway, the mistakes they made and how they learned from them, and how their life changed because of English. This is more than a language lesson. It's a reminder that success is possible, even if you're starting from zero. So, find a quiet place, put on your headphones, close your eyes if you want, and let this story show you what's possible when you decide to keep going. Let's begin. Part 1. The beginning of the journey. Let me tell you about a person named Alex. Alex was from a small town in Europe. English was never spoken in school, except in short grammar lessons. No one in Alex's family spoke English. There were no native speakers nearby, no international friends, and no English teachers after high school. Still, Alex had one dream: to speak English fluently.
Why?
Because Alex believed that English could open new doors. A better job, travel to new countries, confidence in conversations, access to the world. But there was a problem. Every time Alex tried to learn English, it felt too hard.
Alex downloaded apps, watched YouTube videos,
even bought a few books. But after a few days, the motivation disappeared. The grammar rules were confusing. The pronunciation felt strange. And native speakers spoke so fast, Alex couldn't understand anything. Many nights, Alex sat with headphones on, trying to listen to podcasts. But most of the words sounded like noise. It was frustrating. Sometimes it felt hopeless. Alex often asked, "Why can't I learn this? Maybe English just isn't for me." But deep down, Alex knew something important. Learning a language is like climbing a mountain. At first, it feels steep. You fall. You doubt yourself. But if you keep walking one small step every day, you'll go higher and higher. So one day, Alex made a decision. I'm going to learn English. Slowly, but every day. That decision changed everything. Instead of learning for hours, once a week, Alex started learning for 15 minutes every day. That's it. No pressure. No stress. Just 15 minutes of real English. Sometimes it was a short podcast. Sometimes it was shadowing a sentence from a video. Sometimes it was writing down 3 new words and saying them out loud. Alex made one rule:
no skipping.
Every single day, some English. At first, nothing felt different.
But slowly, something changed.
Alex began to recognize more words. Speaking started to feel easier. Listening to podcasts wasn't so scary anymore. Confidence began to grow. Most importantly, Alex started to enjoy English. Not as a school subject, not as a test, but as a tool for real life, real conversations, real opportunities. That was just the beginning. Part 2. The struggles and breakthroughs. As Alex continued to learn English every day, things started to improve. Listening became easier. Speaking felt more natural. Confidence slowly grew. But it wasn't a straight path. There were many struggles. Days when everything felt stuck. Days when Alex wanted to quit. Sometimes Alex would watch an English movie and understand almost nothing. People spoke too fast. The accents were different. The jokes didn't make sense. Alex thought, I've been practicing for months. Why can't I understand them yet? Another time, Alex tried speaking English with a tourist. The words came out slowly. The pronunciation wasn't perfect. Alex made a grammar mistake, and the other person corrected it. After that, Alex felt embarrassed. I sound like a child, Alex said to a friend. I know the words in my head, but I can't speak them out loud. This is a moment every language learner knows. The moment of doubt. The voice in your head that says, you'll never get better. But Alex didn't give up. Instead, Alex made 2 big changes. First, Alex stopped chasing perfection. No more worrying about grammar rules all the time. No more waiting to speak until the sentence was perfect. Now the goal was simple. Just speak, even with mistakes. If people understand, that's enough. Second, Alex created a routine that made learning fun again. Every day looked like this. Listen to a 5-minute English story. Repeat 3 sentences out loud, shadowing. Learn 1 new phrase and use it in a sentence. Talk to a friend online once a week. Record a 1-minute voice note in English. The progress was slow, but steady. After 3 months, Alex could hold small conversations. After 6 months, watching English videos felt easier. After a year, Alex could join a group call at work and understand 80% of it. It wasn't magic. It was consistency. Alex said, I didn't become fluent overnight, but every day I became 1% better. And that 1% added up. Soon, something amazing happened. Alex was offered a job that required speaking English. In the past, Alex would have said no. Now, Alex said, yes, I can do this. That job changed everything, and it only happened because Alex didn't quit. Part 3. Becoming confident and helping others. Months passed. Alex had now built a strong daily habit. English wasn't just something to study, it was part of life. Alex read articles in English, watched English news, listened to English podcasts while walking or cooking. And most importantly, Alex started speaking often. The fear that used to be there?
Gone.
Not completely, but it was smaller now. Alex knew how to stay calm and speak clearly, even with a few mistakes. One day, something surprising happened. A new coworker joined Alex's team. She was from Brazil. Her English was just beginning. She struggled with the same fears Alex once had. Nervous speaking, trouble understanding, feeling embarrassed. Alex saw it and remembered that feeling. So Alex did something powerful. He offered to help. They started speaking 15 minutes every day. Simple conversations.
No judgment.
Just practice. At first, the coworker was shy, but over time she got better. And Alex discovered something. Helping someone else learn English was helping him improve even more. Alex learned how to explain phrases, how to slow down and speak clearly, how to listen with patience. and how much progress can happen when you encourage others. That small act of kindness created something bigger: confidence, leadership, and connection. Now, Alex wasn't just learning English for a job. He was using English to connect with the world. He started joining language groups online, helping beginners, asking questions to native speakers, speaking up more in meetings, making new friends from different countries. English became a bridge, not just to a better job, but to a bigger life. Alex once felt afraid to speak. Now he was leading group calls, helping others, and speaking with joy. Part 4: Lessons from the Journey. Alex had come a long way, from a shy learner who couldn't speak, to a confident communicator using English every day. From someone afraid to join a conversation, to someone leading them, and even helping others learn. But the most powerful part of Alex's journey wasn't just fluency. It was what English gave him beyond words: confidence in himself, opportunities in life and work, friendships with people around the world, and a deep belief that growth is possible, no matter where you start. Alex's story isn't about being perfect. His accent wasn't gone. He still made grammar mistakes sometimes. But that didn't stop him anymore. Because fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being free. Free to express yourself. Free to connect. Free to learn anything, anywhere, anytime. So, what did Alex learn on this journey? Let's break it down into 5 simple lessons. 1. Start small but never stop. You don't need to study for hours. You need to be consistent, even if it's just 10 minutes a day. 2. Speak, even if you're not ready. You learn to speak by speaking. Don't wait to be perfect. Speak today. Speak badly. Then get better. 3. Focus on real English. Listen to stories. Watch real conversations. Use the English that people really use. 4. Make it part of your life. Read in English. Think in English. Talk to yourself in English. It's not just a subject. It's a tool you live with. 5. Help others. When you help someone else, you also grow. You become a leader. You understand more. And you feel proud of how far you've come. Now, maybe you're still at the beginning of your journey. Maybe you feel like Alex did when he started, confused, nervous, unsure. That's okay. Every fluent speaker once felt like you. Every confident person once struggled with simple words. But they kept going. They practiced, even when it felt slow. They believed in small progress. And step by step, they got there. You will too. Because fluency isn't magic. It's not talent. It's a skill. And like any skill, it grows with practice. If Alex did it, so can you. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Keep believing. Your English journey is not over. It's just getting started. Conclusion. Your journey starts now. And that brings us to the end of today's story. Alex's journey wasn't perfect. It was filled with mistakes, slow days, and moments of doubt. But one thing never changed. Alex didn't stop. That's what made the difference. He didn't wait to feel ready. He didn't chase perfect grammar. He just took one small step every day. Step by step. Day by day. He built something strong. Now, I want to ask you, where are you in your journey? Are you just starting? Are you feeling stuck? Are you afraid to speak? Wherever you are, remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak fast. You only need to be consistent. You only need to keep going. Even 5 or 10 minutes a day is enough. If you do it every day, speak to yourself. Repeat a story. Write one sentence. Watch one video. Record your voice. It all counts. Because the difference between I can't speak English and I speak English confidently is not talent. It's not where you live. It's not how old you are. It's your decision to show up, to practice, to keep going. If Alex did it, you can too. Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Daily English Podcast. If this story inspired you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs motivation. New episodes are released every day, always slow, clear, and full of real-life English. Until next time,
Keep speaking. Keep listening.
keep believing in yourself. You're not just learning English. You're changing your life. You've got this.